Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And if this is your first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also that bell so you can get that notification anytime that I upload videos. Today's video, focus and focus, and whew, there we go. All made possible by SmallRig. Let's talk about it. Let's get into this video today. I want to talk about wireless focus systems. It's one of the best inventions for a cinema camera. I wouldn't say ever, but one of the best inventions. And it's very useful. But SmallRig has introduced to us a wireless focus kit, Lite. Now, what makes this so light is that it's really just a two-piece situation. To give you a better example, this used to be my old focus system. And while this is still good, it's very primitive, so to speak. It does have an A and B stop, but it also has a latch that can allow you to go past your A and B stop. Because if you're using a cine lens, the cine lens also has a longer throw than a regular photo lens. So for example, if I put this latch here, I can only go from point A to point B in that little turn. But once I throw the latch, I can have basically an unlimited throw. But of course, we all know cine lenses are not unlimited. So that's one of the good things about it. But it's also a slight hindrance because you don't know where your stop is. So you're actually relying on your lens. And you don't want to jerk your lens when you're recording. So that's one of the good things and bad things about this actual focus system. It attaches to your rail, or they provide a rail which can attach to the top of your camera. I prefer to add it to my bottom rail, and it snags very tightly. With this new system, that it comes with two pieces. It comes with a similar focus to this, but it also comes with a wireless focus. Now, this wireless focus is also good because anytime you're on set and you want to be pulling focus, you don't actually have to have someone sit by the camera and do that. As an example, I'm recording with a cine lens right now, and I can use a SmallRig focus ring to actually get myself in focus. I don't have to run back and forth to the camera. So that's always a plus. And then on top of that, if you're ever on a location, you can have someone who is doing the DP, and then you also have someone who is pulling focus on a side monitor. So they can actually view this with a grip handle, which I'll probably get in later. Amazon had a little problem and it didn't come in time for me to make this video. But at the same time, you can use the handle, attach it to it, look at your monitor, pull focus, while someone else is handling the camera, and that just makes your job seamless. So let's talk about the contents within the box. It comes in a small carrying case, something similar to this. Actually, this itself. And within the case, it has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. Well, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct, 9 pieces. And although those are small, some of them you don't necessarily need because, like I said, you already have them on there. The rail system here, this is also by SmallRig, is small. I think it's about an 8-inch or a 6-inch. That's a small one. But if you have something where it has a longer rail, you can just attach it to it because your lens is probably a little bit longer as well. And you want to actually change your focus, so your focus is at the end. It does come with your grip, which is here. It's a small grip, nothing too big. It does come with an attachment piece if you want to attach it to the top of your camera. This is also very, very useful. It comes with 2 screws. And then, of course, you have your handle and the side piece, which is on the camera, but I'll show you guys there. So it's a very simple kit. So since I've obtained it, I've been using it, and I found it to be very straightforward. It takes no problem to really calibrate it. This is one of those things where you actually have to read the manual, but of course, if you graduated from YouTube University, we'll tell you how to do it. All right, so for this one, it comes with the power button, comes with the Wi-Fi, comes with a calibrate button, and also has an A and B stop for memory. So when you first turn it on, it's going to be in the M mode. So all you have to do now is tap your Wi-Fi button twice so it can sync up with the actual follow focus. Once you do that, you go further down and it has a calibrate button. I think this is probably the most easiest part because once you hold down the calibrate button, it starts to actually spin. Now it spins, it's trying to find its endpoints. It's A point and its B point. So you hold down the calibrate button, it'll spin, it'll hit one point, and then it'll spin to the other end. Once that's done, you can press A and it'll stop at your A point. So it knows exactly what is your A point. And then you can also press B. You actually manually spin it all the way to the other side and press B so that it's locked in. And it's almost like a confirmation that your A and B points are set. Oops, I just want to interject in right here, and I want to thank my sponsors. That is Dehancer Pro Film Emulation. Now, if you're not aware of Dehancer Pro, it's a film emulation software that allows you to get some great looks, whether you're using a Sony camera, a Nikon camera, a Canon camera, Blackmagic. There's so many film profiles that they have to use. Kodak, Fujifilm, I mean, the list just goes on and on. But what makes it better is that you can use it for DaVinci, you can use it for Premiere Pro, you can use it for Final Cut, and then they also have an app for your phone. Why are you not using this? Photographers, all you have to do is take your pictures, import them, and you have the same amount of film profiles that you have in your computer. You can use them on your phone. You can use the Kodak, the Fujifilm. You can use the CineStyle if you want. It's all there. I'll drop a link below. I'll also drop my code so you can get a discount. Don't forget to use it, and I'll see you guys later. Let's get back to the video. Once that's set, everything is basically plug and play. It does have a charging point here, which is by USB-C. And then also on the actual focus, it has a USB-C charge point, which you have to attach to your battery. Now that's one of the things that I guess, of course, I would love for it to have done without. If they make something where you can just charge it up as opposed to it has to actually always be attached to the battery, because that's just more cords onto your rig. But once again, this is the Lite version, so it's really not that big of a deal. What I like most about this is that it has a Rosetta wheel here, and you can actually attach this, which is, I really wish that Amazon would have delivered my wheel. I'm gonna wait. I'll probably post it in a story or on IG, or I'll post it into a short, and you can see the handle for anyone that wants to buy the part. I'll list everything down below in the description. So going forward, this SmallRig is actually very inexpensive. I believe it's about $140, $150, I believe. They have a deal for it right now on Amazon. Once again, I'll put the link down below. And you can't really go wrong with it. It's a SmallRig Wireless Focus kit. And of course, it's the Lite version. Now they do have an upgraded version which comes with the handle. I believe it comes with two motors, and that's a little bit more expensive. It's doable. It's about $450, maybe $480, depending if it's on sale or not. You might get some percentage off on Amazon. You know, sometimes they just throw in those $20 or $30 off coupons on there. So with that being said, let me know if this is something that you guys would actually try, or if you do use this. Do you find it to be useful on your system, on your rig? I find it to be very useful on my rig. So many use cases for it, especially on production sites, and it's so helpful. So drop a comment, let me know. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys then. Take care.